What if I told you that invisibility cloaks, mind control, and flying cars are no longer just science fiction? Stick around, because these futuristic technologies are already here and they're about to change everything. First up, let's talk about something straight out of Harry Potter: invisibility cloaks. It sounds impossible, right? Hiding something in plain sight? Well, scientists are making it a reality using something called metamaterials. These aren't your everyday fabrics. They're specially engineered materials with a unique structure that can manipulate light waves. Imagine a rock in a stream. The water flows around it and continues on the other side as if the rock wasn't there. That's essentially what these metamaterials do with light. They bend light waves around an object, making it appear as though the object isn't there at all. The light just reconnects on the other side, rendering whatever is inside the cloak invisible to the naked eye. While we're not yet at the stage of a full-body cloak you can just throw on, researchers have successfully hidden small objects in laboratory settings. The potential applications are mind-boggling, from military camouflage that makes soldiers and vehicles disappear on the battlefield to medical advancements, like making surgical tools invisible to improve a surgeon's view. It's a technology that could redefine stealth and observation as we know it. The future of hiding in plain sight is closer than you think. Next, we're diving into the realm of mind control, but not in the sinister way you might be thinking. I'm talking about brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. These are devices that create a direct communication pathway between your brain and an external device. Think about controlling your smartphone, your computer, or even a robotic arm, just by thinking about it. It works by detecting the tiny electrical signals your brain produces when you think or intend to perform an action. Electrodes, either placed on the scalp or, in more advanced cases, implanted in the brain, pick up these signals. Sophisticated algorithms then decode these brainwaves into commands that a machine can understand and execute. The most incredible applications are in the medical field. For people with paralysis, BCIs offer a chance to regain a degree of independence. They can control wheelchairs, type on a screen, or operate prosthetic limbs with a level of intuition that was previously unimaginable. We've already seen incredible breakthroughs, with patients successfully controlling advanced robotic arms to feed themselves or even feel a sense of touch. And it's not just for medical use. Companies are exploring how BCIs could revolutionize gaming, communication, and how we interact with all our technology. Imagine sending a text message just by thinking it. That's the future BCIs are building. What if your phone screen could fix its own cracks? Or a car could repair its own dents after a minor fender bender? This isn't a magic trick. It's the science of self-healing materials. Researchers have been inspired by nature, looking at how living organisms repair themselves, like how our skin heals after a cut. They've developed polymers, metals, and concretes that can automatically mend themselves when damaged. There are a few different methods. Some materials have a network of tiny, hollow tubes filled with a healing agent. When a crack forms, it breaks these tubes, releasing the agent, which then fills the crack and hardens, sealing the damage. Another approach involves using materials that can reverse the chemical bonds that were broken. By applying a trigger like heat or light, the material can essentially re-zip itself at a molecular level. The implications are huge. Imagine infrastructure like bridges and buildings that can repair their own cracks, making them safer and longer lasting. Think of electronics with self-healing circuits, or airplane wings that can fix minor damage mid-flight. This technology promises to create products that are more durable, sustainable, and reliable, saving us money and resources in the long run. The era of disposable, easily broken items could soon be a thing of the past. Now for a classic sci-fi dream, flying taxis. For decades, we've seen them in movies like The Fifth Element and Blade Runner, but they've always felt like a distant fantasy. Well, get ready to look up, because that fantasy is taking off. These aren't just helicopters with a new name. We're talking about autonomous electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, or eVTOLs. They're designed to be quieter, more efficient, and safer than traditional helicopters. Powered by electricity, They produce zero emissions, making them a green solution for urban transport. They can take off and land vertically, like a helicopter, so they don't need a runway, making them perfect for navigating dense cityscapes. You could summon one from a rooftop vertiport and fly over traffic jams, cutting a 1-hour car journey down to just 10 minutes. Several companies are already deep into testing, with successful manned and unmanned flights completed. Cities like Dubai, Singapore, and Dallas are gearing up to be among the first to launch commercial air taxi services. Regulators are working on creating the rules of the sky to ensure safety and manage this new form of air traffic. It's not a question of if, but when, you'll be able to hail a flying taxi from your smartphone. The daily commute is about to get a major upgrade. Let's bring technology even closer, right in front of your eyes. Or rather, on your eyes. I'm talking about smart contact lenses. Forget smartwatches or glasses. The next wave of wearable tech will be completely invisible. These aren't just for correcting your vision. Imagine a tiny, transparent display embedded directly into a contact lens, projecting information right into your field of view. You could see navigation directions overlaid on the road as you drive, read text messages without looking at your phone, or see real-time translations of foreign languages as someone speaks to you. The technology is incredibly complex, involving miniaturizing electronics, batteries, antennas, and displays onto a soft, biocompatible lens. But major tech companies and startups are making incredible progress. One of the most promising applications is in healthcare. Smart lenses could continuously monitor biomarkers in your tears, like glucose levels for people with diabetes, providing a non-invasive way to track their health. They could even be designed to automatically dispense medication directly into the eye. For those with visual impairments, these lenses could enhance vision by augmenting reality, outlining objects, and magnifying text. It's the ultimate merger of digital information and human perception, and it's developing faster than you might think. Have you ever wanted superhuman strength? The ability to lift heavy objects with ease or walk for miles without getting tired. Robotic exoskeletons are turning this into a reality. These wearable robotic suits are designed to augment and enhance human strength, endurance, and mobility. They work by using a system of motors, sensors, and actuators that mirror and support the wearer's movements. When you move to lift your arm or take a step, sensors detect your intention and the motors provide powered assistance, reducing the strain on your body and amplifying your strength. In the industrial world, they're helping factory workers lift heavy parts, preventing injuries and reducing fatigue. For first responders, they could allow firefighters to carry heavy equipment into a burning building or help rescue workers lift rubble. But perhaps the most life-changing impact is for people with mobility issues. Exoskeletons are helping individuals who are paralyzed to stand up and walk again. It's a powerful tool for physical therapy and rehabilitation, giving people a new sense of freedom and independence. As the technology becomes lighter, more powerful, and more intuitive, we could see exoskeletons become a common tool, not just for specialized jobs, but for everyday life, helping us all push past our physical limits. Finally, let's just talk about a technology that's blurring the line between human and machine creativity, AI-generated art and music. For centuries, we've considered creativity to be a uniquely human trait. But now, artificial intelligence is challenging that idea. AI models, trained on vast datasets of existing art, music, and literature, can now create stunningly original works in a matter of seconds. You can give an AI a simple text prompt like a futuristic astronaut riding a horse on Mars, and it will generate a detailed, high-quality image that looks like it was created by a professional artist. The same goes for music. AI can compose entire symphonies, write catchy pop songs, or create background scores for videos in any style you can imagine. It analyzes patterns, harmonies, and structures from countless songs to produce something entirely new. This is raising fascinating questions about the nature of art and authorship. Can a machine truly be creative? Who owns the copyright to AI-generated work? While some artists see AI as a threat, many are embracing it as a powerful new tool, a collaborator that can spark inspiration and push the boundaries of their own creativity. It's a revolution in the creative industries, and we're only just beginning to see its potential. From invisibility cloaks to mind control machines, from self-healing materials to flying taxis, it's clear the future isn't some far-off dream. It's happening right now. These technologies are reshaping our world in ways we could only imagine a generation ago. They promise to solve some of our biggest challenges, enhance our abilities, and completely change how we live, work, and interact with each other. So, which of these sci-fi inventions are you most excited about? Would you be brave enough to try a brain-computer interface or take a ride in a flying taxi? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The future is here, and it's going to be an incredible ride. Before you go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Your support truly means the world to us. If you're new here and you enjoyed this look into the future, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got so much more future tech to explore together. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.